Detroit was once a thriving city for working-class families. The population peaked in the 1950s with over 1 million people living in the city. Problems started to occur when white and black residents refused to work amongst each other in factories. While the race war was in effect, the big three automotive companies also brought in automated machines and started outsourcing its workers, taking many jobs away from Detroit residents. Many white working and upper-class families moved to the new suburban homes in search of jobs and safety for their children. Many political figures emerged with hopes of rebuilding the once great city, but their intentions were less than successful, such as Mayor Coleman Young. He promised to fight the crime in Detroit, but ultimately failed. Many residents called downtown a war zone. The businesses and families left to suburban areas. Another mayor, Edward Jeffries, he developed the Detroit Plan. The plan is to blight acres of abandoned buildings, but funding became an issue and the project was never finished. There are 5 steps we are taking to help bring Detroit out of recession. These 5 steps from the fifth method range from federal government to individual residents of Detroit. Step 1. The reinstatement of the 2009 Home Affordable Modification Program guideline. With some modifications to the front-end debt income percentage, it will be more rational to the poverty in Detroit and bring a positive reinforcement of big investors. Step 2. Increase and regulate welfare benefits to the people of Detroit. This will provide assistance with paying bills in the home while the homeowner looks for a job, and regulate the amount of assistance received based on household income. Step 3. Continue to dispatch the Detroit Blight Removal Task Force. The Detroit Blight Removal Task Force will continue to demolish a mass amount of vacant buildings over the next 5 years. Their goal is to eliminate Detroit's blight by 2019. Step 4. Continue to plant thousands of trees with the community organization called the Greening of Detroit. These plants are monitored by Open Tree Mapping, which provides updates on tree growth. The Greening of Detroit will also bring everyone together to help restore life and positivity to the city. Step 5. Michigan Urban Farming Initiative. A lifelong resident named John Hans is a successful entrepreneur and plans to invest $30 million over the next 10 years to help put foreclosed homes back in the tax roll and clean up blight. Rather than one organization trying to solve the whole problem alone, the fifth method should work to eliminate the abandoned building epidemic of Detroit by bringing the community and the government together to work as a team, creating a perfect circle of organizations that plan to brighten the future of Detroit.
Created using Powtoon.